got a special guest this morning. Jacinda Garavito joins us to talk about a special Rising Spotlight.
Yes, this morning we begin with a three-part story, so I'll be back. We're introducing a family who came to the United States to start a new life, and today they're giving back in a big way, not only locally, but globally as well. We introduce you to the Agarwals. They're the owners of Rug & Home. Here's their story.
India is truly a remarkable place. There is no other place on earth like this. The colors, the smell, the sounds, the sights, all are truly amazing.
Rakesh and Dolly moved to this country as immigrants along with their 2-year-old daughter, Anshul. They spoke poor English and only had $20 in their pocket, but they had a dream to start a new life.
We came to this country 30 years ago. We came from a village town in India. Most of the times we were avoiding the landlady. My house rent was $330 a month, but most times we did not have that.
Lots and lots of hard work. Hardly any family life. Just worked 16 to 18 hours of a day.
We went out on our own in 1995. We have 3 Rug & Home stores. I'm very grateful to be a part of this nation. I've learned so many wonderful things here, including the gift of giving,
Locally, we have a lot of different things that we're involved in. One of our biggest outreach programs is the flowers that we deliver to nursing homes.
The Agarwals' connection to India remains strong. They travel for business where hand-woven rugs are not only an art form, but a way of life. It's on these trips Rakesh is reminded of the poverty he once grew up in. Taking the generosity he says was learned from the U.S., he started his first medical mission trip in 2011.
The main issues that they're kind of grappling with right now, I think, are just the poverty levels that exist within the country and the access to health care, the access to education, and even access to basic sort of things that we take for granted, like toilets and electricity and running water, let alone clean running water.
Next time.
But one area we thought where we can make an immediate impact will be to do these operations.
That's a staggering thought, that someone in an adult stage of their life has never seen a doctor.
The nearest hospital is about an hour away by car, and these people don't have cars. They have no way of getting there.
There are no bathrooms. They literally go out into the field. For a woman, it is forbidden.
The highlight of this story is hearing the Agarwals say they learned the art of giving from living in America and seeing how we jump in and help those in need. So that in interviewing them and getting to know them, they said, no, this giving thing, we learned that here. We learned that from you.
Wow, so there really was a cultural shift that kind of really helped propel their sense of service.
Yeah, so the story, I'm going to date you here a little bit. Do you remember Jessica McClure, the little girl that got stuck in the well? They said they were at home, they're watching the story day by day, and they could not believe it. Was astounding to them to see neighbors, strangers, people come from all over the U.S. to help this little girl and to help this family. And they said that was really a pivotal moment in their life to say, oh, okay, well, how can we help? How can we give back? So they do give back locally, but they also give back in a big way. And so next time we're going to dive into that, and you'll see the things that they're doing now.
Looking forward to that. In fact, we're going to learn how the Agarwals are helping make life better for people literally around the world next Wednesday morning as we dive into part 2 of your report. Looking forward to that. We appreciate having you by this morning. What a great story. And just the sights and sounds, just the start of that piece really was captivating to me. I was watching as we were going through the water and seeing the different faces.
Yeah,
awesome.
You learn a lot just from watching, and like you said, hearing the music, but also did you see them making the rugs? Like that's how they make the rugs there. So I was loving putting this piece together and telling their story.
And sometimes people talk about the poverty in India, but you actually put a face to it. I mean, you saw people literally washing themselves almost in public, half naked. That kind of really puts a picture to the poverty. Looking forward to part 2 of this report. All right.